लेट अस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड कन्वेंस होता क्या है। कन्वेंस का मतलब ये है कि जो जमीन है जिसके ऊपर आपका बिल्डिंग खड़ी है वो सोसाइटी के नाम पर हस्तांतर करना, उसका राइट टाइटल इंटरेस्ट या गिव पाटिल साहब ए बिग हैंड। ओके, okay, so the land on which building is standing, that has to be transferred in the name of society. That process or that document is called conveyance. So it is a document to transfer the land and building in the name of society. Now why this conveyance is required? Basically there are three reasons or the important objectives of getting the conveyance. First thing is to get the land transferred in the name of society and become a legal owner. Today आपके पास जमीन है, आप उसके ऊपर आपका बिल्डिंग है, गया 25-30 साल से आप रह रहे हैं और कोई कुछ कर नहीं पाए, मगर जब तक आपके नाम से कन्वेंस डीड रजिस्टर नहीं होता है तब तक यू डोंट बिकम ए लीगल ओनर, तब तक यू मे बी कंसीडर्ड टू बी ऑक्यूपायर। ये क्यों? क्योंकि ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी एक्ट ये बताता है कि जिसका जमीन है तो या फ्लैट है, जब तक वो एग्रीमेंट करता नहीं है, जब तक स्टैम्प ड्यूटी नहीं होता है, जब तक रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं होता है, तो प्रॉपर्टी डज नॉट गेट ट्रांसफर टू द अल्टीमेट परचेजर। देयरफॉर to become a legal owner you need to have the conveyance. Second is to make entries in the government record. जब आपका जमीन है उसका रिकॉर्ड रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट रखती है, जिसको हम बोलते हैं सिटी सर्वे ऑफिस। तो जब तक आपके पास कन्वेंस डीड नहीं होता है तो सिटी सर्वे ऑफिस में आपका नाम आया नहीं डाला जाता है। मतलब द property card also, in order to get the name recorded in the property card, the name of the society recorded in the property card, you need to have the conveyance. Third and most important, to have a free and marketable title. अभी क्या है कि सोसाइटी में आपका फ्लैट है, आप फ्लैट का मालिक हो, सोसाइटी बोलते हैं कि हम मेंटेन कर रहे हैं इसका सोसाइटी रजिस्टर हुआ तो वी आर ओनर। जमीन मालक बोलता है कि या जमीन मालक का जो लीगल है सर वो बोलता है कि हम इसका टाइटल है तो वी आर द ओनर। बिल्डर बोलते हैं मेरे पास डेवलपमेंट राइट है, सो देयरफॉर आई एम द ओनर। सो सेम प्रॉपर्टी देयर आर 4 स्टेक होल्डर्स। व्हेन द कन्वेंस हैपेंस, द मेंबर्स ऑफ द सोसाइटी ऑथराइज द सोसाइटी टू गेट द लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग इन देयर नेम। सो दैट मींस एट द एंड द मेंबर्स ऑथराइज द सोसाइटी, इवन इन द बायलॉज इट इज ऑथराइज्ड द सोसाइटी टू गेट द लैंड। सेकेंडली द बिल्डर, उनके तरफ से भी सिग्नेचर होता है conveyance deed में, so that he surrenders his development right also to the society. Third, the landowner also confirms the transfer of title in the name of society. So this way, the society being a purchaser, landowner and the builder being the seller, transfer the property to the society. But this is not happening. In a lot of society, it is not happening. So that is the issue. But if this is done, then you will have a free and marketable title. To get a free and marketable title, the conveyance is required. Next. Now, conveyance of what happens? Land and building both. Now, conveyance if the builder has to give within 4 months from the date of formation of society. If it is not done, then what is to be done? Or how to get the conveyance? First thing, you go to the builder and you can get the conveyance if he is giving, which normally many of the builders they don't give. Second, you can go through the court. When you go through the court, हमें पता है कि it takes its own time. मतलब सिटी सिविल कोर्ट में आप जा सकते हैं, कंज्यूमर कोर्ट में जा सकते हैं, मैजिस्ट्रेट कोर्ट में जा सकते हैं, बट इट हैज इट्स ओन pitfalls and therefore a provision of deemed conveyance has been done. अभी deemed conveyance का provision ऐसा है, if the builder does not give the conveyance within 4 months from the date of formation of society, it is deemed to have been conveyed. मतलब जितने भी सोसाइटी है जिनका 4 महीने के ऊपर हो गया तो it is treated as conveyance is already done. So you are all deemed to have been conveyed. जितने भी सोसाइटी 4 महीने के ऊपर। अभी सवाल आता है कि यदि बिल्डर के पास जाना है तो हमें क्या करना है। लोगों का मन में एक गलतफहमी है, बिल्डर कन्वेंस नहीं दे रहा है और डीम्ड कन्वेंस में बहुत सारा प्रक्रिया है। डीम्ड कन्वेंस में सिर्फ बिल्डर का सिग्नेचर जरूरी नहीं है, बाकी का सब जो चीज है जो बिल्डर के पास जरूरी है वो सब अभी भी चाहिए। वो क्या है, यदि आप बिल्डर के पास जाते हो, बिल्डर सिग्नेचर करेगा, लैंड ओनर सिग्नेचर करेगा, उसके बाद ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिलेटेड टू द लैंड, बिल्डिंग, अप्रूव्ड प्लान, योर इंडिविजुअल फ्लैट्स एग्रीमेंट, स्टैम्प ड्यूटी, एवरीथिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड इवन इन द रेगुलर कन्वेंस। आपको एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट में जाना है, आपको कन्वेंस डीड बनाना है, आपको फिर उसके ऊपर स्टैम्प ड्यूटी भरना है, उसके बाद उसको रजिस्ट्रेशन करना है रजिस्ट्रेशन डिपार्टमेंट में जाके, फिर इंडेक्स 2 लेना है और सिटी सर्वे ऑफिस में जाके आपका नाम ट्रांसफर करना है। इसका मतलब जितने भी डिपार्टमेंट का मैंने जिक्र किया, ये सब डिपार्टमेंट उधर का उधर ही है। आपको बिल्डर का एक सिग्नेचर मिलेगा इफ बिल्डर इज कोऑपरेटिंग और द लैंड ओनर इज कोऑपरेटिंग। देयरआफ्टर यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर द कन्वेंस डीड, दैट मींस यू हैव टू गो टू द एडवोकेट, you have to collect all the documents, land, building ka relevant, whether it is a building approved plan, whether it is a property card, whether it is related to the city survey map, everything you have to do. Next individual flat का agreement भी आपको निकालना है, उसका stamp duty भी करना है, उसके बाद आपको education department में जाना है। So that means collector of stamp को भी आपको जाना है। It is not exempted. Builder does not do it all for you. You have to do it. Third, you have to go to the sub-register to get it registered. That different department is already there. Fourth, you have to go to the BMC if you want to get certain old records like approved plan and other things. Even in the regular conveyance, you need this. And the last is you have to go to the city survey office to get the property card changed. तो डॉक्यूमेंट जो ऑर्डिनरी कन्वेंस में चाहिए वो सब डॉक्यूमेंट डीम्ड कन्वेंस में भी चाहिए, लेकिन लोगों में एक गलत फहमी ऐसा हुआ है, डीम्ड कन्वेंस में बहुत सारा डॉक्यूमेंट चाहिए, ये बहुत सारा डिपार्टमेंट पैसा करने का एक तरीका बना है, ऐसा नहीं है। डॉक्यूमेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड। सो एनीहाउ, coming to the point, so when you are going for a builder conveyance, all these documents are required. Now, builder is not giving, he is not signing. Then what is the remedy? Then we can go to the court. When I am saying going to the court, under section 11 of MOFA, Maharashtra Ownership Flat Act, it says, builder को बिल्डिंग बनने का या सोसाइटी बनने का 4 महीने के अंदर उसको कन्वेंस देना ही। If it is not given, then society can go to the civil court under specific relief act. Why specific relief act? कायदा ये बताता है कि बिल्डर को 4 महीने के अंदर कन्वेंस देना ही, नहीं दिया, so you have got a certain specific relief to be awarded. Specific relief क्या है? आपको कन्वेंस चाहिए, so you can go to the city civil court under specific relief act, or you can go to the consumer court, because जब आपने फ्लैट खरीदी किया तो you are a consumer, so naturally when you are from the society as a consumer, you are supposed to get the society formed, you are supposed to get the conveyance also. If it is not done, you can go to the consumer court. Next is criminal court, because not giving a conveyance is violation of Maharashtra Ownership Flat Act law, which means it is a criminal offence. So you can go to the magistrate court and put him behind the bar. But people are not interested in putting builder behind the bar. Whether there is a penalty, the question is yes, there is a penalty of 50,000 also. Who would like the builder to pay 50,000 penalty, and for that you will spend lakhs of rupees to go to court? So people are not interested. And you don't get the conveyance. In the magistrate court also he will say, builder, I have a power of attorney, but that person is expired. So because he is expired, now legal heirs are not giving the power of attorney to me, and I am not able to do. So he has n number of excuses to say that why he is been not able to do the conveyance. So this way, criminal court also does not give the required result. Now comes the last option, that is a deemed conveyance. Now under the deemed conveyance, what the law says, if the builder is not giving conveyance within 4 months, it is deemed to have been conveyed. Deemed conveyance, deemed to be conveyed, and actual conveyance, there is a difference. Now what the district deputy registrar, Mr. Patil, who is holding that charge for our, western suburb, DDR3, what job he does, he calls the application, finds out whether you are entitled for the conveyance, and then he issues the legal notice to the builder and the landowner and calls for the detail, and if he is satisfied that yes, you are entitled for a conveyance, then he grants the conveyance order. And thereafter, you have to prepare the conveyance deed, you have to pay the stamp duty, you have to go to sub-registrar, you have to, get the conveyance deed registered, for which on the conveyance deed, on behalf of builder and landowner, the DDR signs. And that is how you get the actual conveyance. Next. Now, as I said, under the deemed conveyance process, you have got the conveyance, deemed to have been conveyed. But have you got the actual conveyance? The answer is no. How you get the actual conveyance? By making an application to district deputy registrar. Next. So for that, you have to make an application with a court fee of 2,000 rupees. Give the document certified copy of the land. Submit the certified copy of the building. Then flat agreement duly stamped and registered. And application identity, that is applicant's identity means the registration certificate of the society, and the authority given by the general body or the managing committee authorizing the office bearer to apply for the deemed conveyance application. Then other reliant documents, like if you have issued a legal notice to the builder, the notice whatever you have issued, then area entitlement certificate, architect certificate लगेगा. Then in the old agreement survey number दिया होगा, अभी survey number के जगह में CTS number आया. So you will have to obtain a कमी जास्ता पत्र, that means a certificate from the city survey office as to what was the old survey number, what is the new CTS number, and if you are able to match that, then you have to give that if they are different. Then of course search report from the advocate you have to take for the last 25 years. ये सब document आपको अपना application, deemed conveyance application में DDR के पास देना. Next. What advantage of conveyance? You become the owner, you get all the benefit, and also there is a misconception among the people. Deemed conveyance में आप redevelopment नहीं कर सकते हो, एक गलत है. आप TDR लोड नहीं कर सकते हो, गलत है. सब कुछ कर सकते हो, क्योंकि जहां बिल्डर ने कन्वेंस नहीं दिया, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र ने डिस्ट्रिक्ट डेप्यूटी रजिस्ट्रार को पावर ऑफ अटर्नी दिया है. उस बिल्डर जिन्होंने आपको कन्वेंस नहीं दिया, उनके तरफ से सिग्नेचर करके आपको एक्चुअल कन्वेंस देने का अधिकार दिया है. So if the builder is not there, landowner is not there, there is certain rectification has to be done. You don't have to go here and there. After the period of 4 months, go to the district deputy registrar. He is for you builder. For you he is the landowner. So you make an application and he has to do within next 6 months. So this way you get all that. And if you don't have the conveyance, you will not be able to do the redevelopment. जैसा ये लक्ष्मी चाय बिल्डिंग है जहाँ बोरविली, where there was no conveyance, to get the conveyance they had to wait for about 2 years. So 2 साल से उनका redevelopment postpone हुआ. These are the various documents. जैसा मैंने बताया, सोसाइटी रजिस्ट्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट आपके पास है, स्टैम्प्ड रजिस्ट्रेशन इंडिविजुअल मेंबर आपके मेंबर के पास है, अभी एग्रीमेंट फॉर सेल ये रेगुलर कोर्स में भी लगने वाला है. ये कोई नया चीज नहीं है. लेकिन हम लोग बोलते हैं डीम कन्वेंस में 22 डॉक्यूमेंट चाहिए. कुछ नहीं चाहिए, आपका विल पावर चाहिए, आपको एप्लीकेशन डालने के लिए होना चाहिए बस. एंड देन these are the other documents which are required. Now there is a trend in Mumbai. The trend is landowners and builders, they don't give the conveyance to you, but because there is a deemed conveyance or other provisions, what they do is they sell the property to XYZ builder who wants to do the redevelopment of your building, and he takes crores of rupees because he knows the law is, takes its own time. So the society members 40 years they have not taken any action. So even in next 40 years also they will not take action. So they will come to me because I have taken the title in my name. So therefore, there is an amendment done to the MOFA which says that if the builder instead of giving conveyance to you or the landowner instead of giving conveyance to the society, if he has transferred to XYZ builder, that builder also becomes a promoter. That means जिन्होंने चोरी का माल लिया है, ये तो चोरी का माल है ना, आपका प्रॉपर्टी है, वो आपको न देते वो दूसरे को बेच रहे हैं, आपसे पैसा लिया. So therefore he also becomes the promoter, and the deemed conveyance provision is applicable to that person, and you can take the district deputy registrar can also sign on his behalf and grant you the conveyance. So इसका मतलब even if somebody has sold the property to another, still you can go for the deemed conveyance and you can get the conveyance done in your name. So there is nothing called privity of contract नहीं है, आपका deemed conveyance नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा नहीं. So the very important provision in the deemed conveyance, one is district deputy registrar, that is DDR, is given authority to pass the order. ये तो order pass करने का एक प्रावधान है. दूसरा, उस district deputy registrar को ऐसा भी अधिकार दिया है, order pass होने के बाद बिल्डर और जमीन मालिक की तरफ पे सिग्नेचर करने का भी अथॉरिटी है. नॉर्मली सिटी सिविल कोर्ट में क्या होता है कि सिटी सिविल कोर्ट पासेस द ऑर्डर, After 4 months, they have to give the conveyance. If it is not given, you go for execution of the decree separately, and again it takes about a year. So the court appoints a sub registrar. तो इधर कायदा ने क्या किया है? कायदा himself has appointed a registrar who will step into the shoes of the builder and the landowner and grants you the conveyance. So this is one of the best provision. I was a part of the deemed conveyance committee. I know what was happening, the builders and the way they were opposing, and it was taking its own time. And to the extent I had to go to none other than Rashtrapati Bhavan myself. I had to go there, convince the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Rashtrapati herself, and then get these orders, executed. It was not that easy case. So meeting your CM, Revenue Minister, meeting various ministers and getting the law imposed. Now, what has happened is, this provision, everybody wants to encash. That is, builder wants to encash, landowners want to encash. That is why I said, Parag Bhai, and I have already given the suggestion. Let me tell you, the new CM also I have given the suggestion. Now the societies will not. The society is already registered. The deputy registrar has the details. Let the deputy registrar call for the details from the society. At that time, let him call the collector's office. यदि NA नहीं है तो collector को भी बुलाने दो. Let him call city survey officer in his office. Let him call sub registrar. Let him call collector of stamps adhikari. All let the 5 people sit there, and the society person will go represent, and he will explain him how the conveyance should be given. All documents, whatever is available from the respective, even BMC officer, let him call. If there is, any issues with the BMC. क्योंकि building illegal है, फिर वो नहीं बोलना चाहिए. So BMC जितने भी government department है, उनको एक दिन बुलाओ, maybe on one particular day, and 2 hearing, let it happen with the society. This is my views, and I have given in writing. And what I am saying is, let the deputy registrar pass the order of deemed conveyance. Let him not ask for any payment of stamp duty from anybody. Let it be registered. Let the index to be obtained. And जिन्होंने stamp duty नहीं भरा, उनका अलग से collector of stamps enforcement department collect करेगा. उसपे society को कुछ लेना देना नहीं. Now city survey officer who is there in the hearing, if he has any issues, he has to raise then and there to change. If it is not there, by order pass हो गया, index 2 हो गया, register हो गया, then it should be, changed in the name of society. This is my one window clearance concept I have given in writing, and I am hopeful. Let me tell you categorically, in next 2-3 months, this has to happen, and this will happen. Very nice job. And if that happens, then what I am saying, law of natural justice. कई लोग बोलते हैं कि law of natural justice. बिल्डर को कन्वेंस करना उसका कर्तव्य, वो नहीं कर रहा है, तो अभी DDR करके दे रहा है या डेप्यूटी रजिस्टर करके दे रहा है, उसके बाद 60 दिन का मुद्दत उसको भी दे दो, because ultimately he has even the constitution provides, if anybody is agreed, he can file a writ petition. So instead of filing a writ petition, let us give 60 days time to builder against whom the conveyance is order is passed. Let it be put on the government website, and let him go thereafter, if he wants, to DDR for challenging the order. वो करने दो, उसमें 90% केसेस ऐसे ही निकल जाएगा, 10% केसेस होगा, फिर देखेंगे. बट अभी क्या हो रहा है, 90% केसेस जो सुलझित हो सकता है, वो नहीं हो रहा है, और इसके लिए लोग सामने ही नहीं आ रहे. वो बोलते हैं कि किधर कंसल्टेंट कमा रहा है, किधर कोई कर रहा है. So all these are there. Anyhow, next. Now appearance, non-appearance, and the best part is ex parte order होता है. Next is within 6 months. Within 6 months, DDR has to pass the order. In many cases, what happens is it takes 9 months, 1 year, but overall 6 महीने से लेके 1 साल के अंदर आपको कन्वेंस ऑर्डर मिलता है, बहुत अच्छा है. हम लोग सुरली जाते हैं तो 2 महीने के अंदर भी काम हो सकता है. Anyhow, we are working on that. Next. So speaking order, deputy registrar is supposed to give the order in speaking as to why he has given the conveyance and why he has not given the conveyance. And last is again, अभी deputy registrar is builder is replaced with the deputy registrar. That's it. District deputy registrar. बाकी का आपको adjudication करना है, stamp duty करना है, registration करना है, सब कुछ आपको करना ही है. So this is how I was interacting with the CM Prithviraj Chavan, then of course with the cooperative minister, and this is my book which was released this is actual conveyancy. Next. This is actually conveyancy. Next paragraph. If you see, Sunshine Enterprise is a builder and landowner. उन्होंने conveyance नहीं किया, so therefore district deputy registrar has signed on his behalf. So Sunshine Enterprise के तरफ, builder के तरफ से, as a seller, district deputy registrar has signed. So that is how the conveyance deed is happening, and buyer के नाम से society signs. Next. Yeah. So this is how actual conveyance happens. जब actual conveyance होता है तो आपको TDR मिलता है, FSI मिलता है, आपको redevelopment का सब कुछ कर सकता है. लेकिन कुछ लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? वो बोलते हैं कि डीम्ड कन्वेंस में आप redevelopment नहीं कर सकते, FSI मिलता नहीं, TDR नहीं मिलता, ये सब गलत फहमी है. The problem is, ये आम आदमी नहीं कर सकता. मैं तो explain तो कर सकता हूँ, आपको एक knowledge दे सकता हूँ. कई बार the builder or their people or the properties are such complicated issues. It has n number of cases, laws to be followed. One starts with the Registration Act, Bombay Stamp Act, Maharashtra Custom Act, Income Tax Act, Maharashtra Ownership Flat Act, then ULC, Criminal Procedure, Civil Procedure, BMC. ये सब कायदा कानून आम आदमी नहीं जानता. और जानने के बाद भी कोई भी एडवोकेट भी है तो he is practicing in a particular line. So you need a body where they can undertake all these sub issues together and do the conveyance. And there is land revenue code, both कुछ है. So therefore, there are different departments. It is not one window clearing today. So there is a ULC, there is a sub-registrar, there is a collector of stamps, there is a city survey office, assessment department. So a lot of departments also you have to go. तो इसके लिए आम आदमी को तकलीफ पड़ता है. Even if the builder is ready, let me tell you, many societies have not taken the conveyance. Why you know? Stamp duty भरना पड़ेगा. बहुत सारे लोगों ने क्यों नहीं किया मालूम है? कि बोलते मेरा तो 3 साल का टर्म है, मैं किसी से भी क्यों बुरा बोलूं? So even if I ask for some document, they don't give. So why should I run pillar to post to the architect, advocate and BMC and do all this? अभी क्या हो रहा है? Redevelopment का एक crossroad में है. हमको लगता है कि conveyance चाहिए, FSI बढ़ गया. So that is the reason now there is more and more awareness of conveyance. So with this is where I was interacting with Bala Saheb Tora, that is the then revenue minister, where chain of documents we have removed. 1985 का पहले का एग्रीमेंट है तो आपका आज का बाजार मूल्य के ऊपर स्टैंप ड्यूटी नहीं भरना है, आपको जोना रेट से ही स्टैंप ड्यूटी भरना है. Lot of things we have taken up. So this is where Rashtrapati Bhavan, I was there for 2 days. We had taken a delegation, and the way I was talking to you, the way I explained everything, and then believe me, in 2 months from the date the assembly passed the bill, legislative council passed the bill, we got the consent from president, which otherwise takes nearly 2 years. It takes 2 years, so we could do in 2 months. And of course we do a lot of otherwise, saying her that you are from Maharashtra, we are looking for all this. And let me tell you, when in 2005 when bill was passed, till 2007 the bill was not taking any shape. Thereafter we called all MLCs at Dadar with the housing society. We did a different program and we told them you are not looking after and all the people came and everybody was given an invitation saying that you are going to be chief guest. And when you say MLC is chief guest, nobody bothers them. So they are called at Dadar saying that thousands of societies are coming, you please come. They came and believe me, we made them to sit like this. And we were all sitting on the dais and we said, today you have to listen to us. And you will be hearing from us. And thereafter that legislative council also passed the bill. So a lot of issues